Most pastors in the United States of America are astutely aware and deeply concerned about the cultural, spiritual, and political shifts that are taking place right now. Most leaders are asking the question, what can I do? What can we do? What can my congregation do to help preserve this republic and protect the liberties, civil and religious, that we have enjoyed for so long? One of the most effective organizations at being salt and light in the United States is the Family Research Council with President Tony Perkins. This organization was started in the 80s by James Dobson when he saw the breakdown of the nuclear family. The ministry arm of the Family Research Council is the Watchman on the Wall Network, with 40 to 50,000 pastors across the United States networked on the issues of faith, family, and freedom. Another high-impact ministry of Family Research Council are cultural impact teams. There are thousands of these operating in and from local congregations all across the United States. Pastor, let me set your mind at ease. Cultural impact teams are not high maintenance. They're not another plate for you to have to spin. With choosing the right leader, cultural impact teams actually lift the burden off of a pastor and become a resource for him in making the church's ministry more effective in the community. What do cultural impact teams do? Number one, they operate as a liaison between your congregation and the civic arena and a means of information gathering for you. Secondly, they research and keep you and your congregation posted about what is happening in local elections, from school boards to city council, mayors, local, state, and national elections, as well as ballot initiatives. Thirdly, this ministry is also an information gathering team to keep you briefed about what's happening in the civic and civil arena. Fourthly, this ministry team can also be instrumental in voter registration drives, get out the vote initiatives, as well as identifying and/or preparing believers to run for public office. And lastly, this ministry is a prayer hub for keeping civil government officials covered in prayer and accountable to their constituents for aligning with biblical principles in their governance. Now, Pastor, we have an exciting opportunity for pastors and churches. City Elders is hosting the Family Research Council's National Field Director for Cultural Impact Teams, Pastor Mark Harris. We're hosting him for one night only for a training session for those churches who would like to launch cultural impact teams.
Cultural Impact Team Training with National Field Director Mark Harris, September 24, 6:30 p.m. at the Tulsa Marriott Southern Hills. Register today at cityelders.com.
Pastor, your registration is free, and you can bring up to 4 leaders from your congregation for a registration fee of $99. We would like for those leaders to be handpicked by you and for you to attend with them so they see how important this ministry is to the effectiveness of your congregation being salt and light in your community. There's never been a greater need for cultural impact teams than right now. Register you and your leaders today at cityelders.com.